Hey, good morning, guys. The channel is going to take a new direction here. I'm going to have some of my original content, music and maths and physics and whatnot. Plus, I'm going to be doing this video and then a bilingual video after it. I've been speaking Spanish now for about 30 years. Still, my accent's not the best, but you know what, as long as you get the idea. My story's this. We're going to switch over to more nutrition-oriented content. And that's because on this same channel I was playing a Beethoven and some guy called me a big fat pig. And I'm like, okay. And I looked at myself and said, yeah, time to make some changes. And that was about October of 2019 when I started the From Fat to Fit After 50. Well, I'm after 50 and I'm fit, quite fit, in fact. And so that channel has accomplished its purpose. I've reached my goals. And so I'm going to bring the knowledge that I've learned over the last 2 years plus over to this channel to help people get out from under what I was suffering from. So again, I was really overweight. Definitely metabolically ill, high blood pressure. I've been having high glucose at least since 2008. I have that actual recorded. I had a 43-inch waist, and it was time to make a change. So, you know, I did what I thought I always did, and I had lost a tremendous amount of weight right around the 911 era. In fact, I started Monday before the Tuesday that took place, and boy, that would have been a nice excuse to give up. But I used to walk 2 miles in the morning. I would drink a smoothie. I would eat my apple for a snack. I would have a big salad with a small portion of meat. I would have a banana for a snack. Of course, you need your potassium, right? And then getting home, I would eat some simple sandwich or 100 grams of pasta made with some homemade pasta sauce. And that was my regimen for 7 months. It was definitely calorie reduction. The only exercise I did was the walking. And then, of course, subsequent to that, within a few months, I went right back up to where I was. My highest weight that I can recall was around 280. That would be about 126, 127 kilos, somewhere in there. And I'm now at 90 kilos, about 200 pounds. And so I found out what to do. Number one, I'm not on a diet. I am carnivore. I don't eat plants, but for seasoning and a little bit of coffee here and there. Just to let you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an allopathic. I don't follow the allopathic models. I don't prescribe anything. I don't diagnose anything. All I do is tell my N=1 experience story and what I understand of the data out there. Now, I will definitely yield to some really super smart people out in the space. That would be Dr. Berry, that would be Professor Bart Kay. I do like Dr. Eckberg. I started with Dr. Berg, and he has some pretty interesting pragmatic tips. Honorable mention of Thomas DeLauer. We don't see eye to eye much anymore, but hey, he's making the millions, man. I'm just some bloke over here in Mexico, you know, popping out some videos trying to help folks. So let's see, Dr. Fung with intermittent fasting, and lately I've been really kind of imbibing all of Dr. Sivas's material. He's a carb addiction doc, and he has a carb addiction model. And again, all of these things I will talk more about because I'd come to these things, and all of a sudden, boom, these guys are appearing on my screen. AI, you decide. But anyway, I would appreciate it, those of you who are on this channel, if you would like this video, continue to share my videos with folks. You know, it's not an offensive thing. It's like, dude, are you happy with your weight? Dude, no. Or maybe you've heard somebody said, you know, no, I'm not feeling very well. I don't like where I'm at. The doctors and this and that and the medicines. Share this. See if I can help. And if you aren't subbed already, go ahead and do that. And to that end, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to make another one just like it in Spanish, probably different words and stuff because, you know, just, I have a outline, but I talk freely. All right, guys, have a great one. Welcome back to the channel. Talk soon.